In this video, I wanted to show a few of the new features that came out in the last couple releases. We're currently at version 1.9, and for me to do this, I'm going to go up to MiraCheck Cloud and add one of the open source checklists just to have some content here. I'll grab this 182. Okay. So you now see on my home page there's that Cessna 182, and if I click on it, you'll see currently we're in the basic plan and this is the default behavior of everything. I'm going to go and we're going to preview the Pro version. And these features also work in the standard version.
Hello, I am your co-pilot Mira.
So immediately you see these green checks, so let's reset the checklist.
Are you sure you want to reset the current checklist? Checklist for Cessna 182Q. Pre-flight list. Pre-flight inspection section. Cabin.
So if we go to preferences, and you'll first see this always move forward. So this is a new feature that if you turn it on, even if you skip items, she always moves forward and just keeps moving on through your checklists. You're kind of deeming that you do skip items and you don't want to go revisit them. If you put always move forward off, then any item skipped within a section, it recycles and goes back and makes sure you finish those before moving on to the next section. And you still have a chance to skip, and I'll show that in a second. So right now we have always move forward off. So let's look at what that behavior is.
Pilot's operating handbook. Available in the airplane.
Check.
Control wheel.
Check.
So
Ignition switch.
I'm gonna
Off.
check these pretty quickly here.
Check. Check.
Check.
Check.
I'm gonna skip
Master
one.
switch. Off.
I'm gonna skip one.
Skip.
Static.
Check. Check.
Rudder.
Check.
I'm checking. There's a lot of items in this.
Aileron.
So,
Check freedom of movement and security.
So we get to that last item in this section. It's yellow still, you see. And if I check it.
Check.
Master switch. Off.
You see that it went back up and make sure that we go back and check items that we missed. If you still want to skip it, then on the check bar, the first button over there is a skip button. And if you click that, it will basically
skip.
Before starting engine section. Pre-flight inspection. Complete.
It then did skip it. And you could have just scrolled over and clicked too, and that would have skipped it as well. If you click pre-flight again down on the tab, it will go back and it will find the first item that hasn't been checked in this whole list at that point.
Pre-flight list. Pre-flight inspection section. Master switch. Off.
So now we're back to where we never checked that master switch, and if I check it.
Check.
Section pre-flight inspection is complete. Before starting engine section. Pre-flight inspection. Complete.
So now we're back where it went to where we left off, and we can keep going. So that is that preference, and if we would turn that on.
Check. Skip. Check.
Brakes.
Check. Check.
Now we
circuit breakers. Check in.
We skipped an item up there.
Check.
Starting engine section. Mixture. Rich.
So this time it just moved on. It moved forward. It didn't go back. And again, if you ever click pre-flight.
Pre-flight list. Before starting engine section. Seats, belts, shoulder harnesses. Adjust and lock.
Now it did take us back because that's saying when I click that again, take me to the first unchecked item in this entire list at that point. So that's that preference. And one other one I want to show is under styles, this checked color. So you see that it's green by default, and you don't see it that much. You see the green check marks, but we have focused mode on, so everything else is grayed out. But if we turn focus mode off, now you see, and let's reset this checklist.
Are you sure you want to reset the current checklist? Checklist for Cessna 182Q. Pre-flight list. Pre-flight inspection section. Cabin.
So the checked color now, as we check things,
Pilot's operating handbook. Available in the airplane.
it turns green.
Check.
Control wheel lock. Remove.
Check.
Ignition switch. Off.
Check.
Avionics power switch. Off.
So you can also set that style to like blue, and now you'll see that.
Check.
Warning. Master switch. On.
So now they turn blue when you check items. So those are two new features in the latest releases, so go check it out.